Alright, people, welcome back to my video. Hordes Gamer 14 here, and we're back in the original version. Days Gone original version featuring my newest playlist, which I'll call the Black Deacon Wicked Crossbow Horde Takedown videos. So we're back in the original version, folks. Shout out to all my followers in all my platforms. Don't forget to like and share my videos so it will help me in reaching out more Days Gone fans out there. So this is just an initial setup video for you guys planning to mod your game like this. So we are about to start, folks. Alright, so let's load the game. Here we go. So this is just like how I set up my game for this playlist. Alright, I'll show you what mods I have installed here in this version for this playlist. Alright. So let me just wait until the mod or the game reloads. Alright, here we go. Okay, give it a moment. Ipak muna tayo mga ka-gamer. So you'll love this loadout. Here we go. So let me just update my visuals. I forgot. All right, there you go. I have one missing. Let me show you my screen, man. Okay. We'll switch to monitor capture once I'm done with this calibration, but I'm missing something here, which is sharpen, adaptive sharpen. There you go. Let's save that. Active to top. Adaptive sharpen. There you go. So we're kind of closer to the remastered when it comes to the visuals, all right? And then let's remove that scar. So as usual, the debug menu. Forgot to include that on my list. Just give me a moment. All right, there you go. All right, so our DLC debug character skin is on, so we'll just change it. Not that one. I think it's number 2 on the original. Nope. That's the young flashback Deacon. Alright, there you go. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so I guess it's time for me to show you the mods and where to get them. So just give me a moment. Let me change to monitor capture. Alright, so we'll be changing to monitor capture now. There you go. So first, wait a minute. Okay. So first on the list is, of course, the debug menu. Okay. My overlay, what I did earlier. Okay. So that's how I call the bike. Put some ammo in my weapons and everything that I'm doing. This is the one that I'm using. Debug cheat menu mod. I'll be including this in the description. So for the Black Deacon, right? This is what I'm using. The Daryl Dixon vest pack and outfits. It's already in the description of this video. Okay. So there's a lot of you to choose from when it comes to the wings in his vest. All right. Look it up. All right. So I think I'm using the weathered wing currently. For the default outfit, this is what I'm using right now. This one. This is just for the shirt inside. There you go. There's also a mod or the version where you can remove the tats or change it. Then there's the jacket version. Some showcase of the wings. There you go. The tattered, the weathered. This is the weathered version. There you go. So that's one. Next is this. So there's a lot of users out there that are asking me, how do I change the bike or the look of the bike? So this is where you can get it. The bike remaster version or the motorbike best restore mod. Okay. So that's where you can change the 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 looks of the bike. However, a little disclaimer for this mod. Once you install this into your game, the DLC or the bike skins that you have unlocked in game will not work anymore if this is installed. So, just a little heads up for you guys. Looking forward to use this mod, okay? Next is, of course, we are doing a Wicked Crossbow video. So, it's only natural that we will change the looks of our crossbow. So this is how my crossbow will now look. It's called so you have different version. The Horton Scout, that's trash, man. That's not wicked looking. All right. As far as the original or the remastered version that I did in the previously, it only has, it doesn't have this version. And even if I try to install this in the remastered game, it will not work. It will just make the remastered version crash. So it only works in the original. So there it is. It's the Daryl Dixon Striker Crossbow mod. There. So yeah, it's kind of wicked. gives up, or it's boost the wickedness or the look of the crossbow. Next is my M4a1 Reskin. This is for the US 556 rifle. There. So it has a laser, right? And the appearance, there's the hollow scope, the laser, everything. There. Plus, it has explosive rounds. You'll see that during gameplay. All right. Lastly, the Undead Freaker. So this is just a special freaker that you can install in the game. So it randomly appears during playthroughs. So you'll notice him by that look. It has no lower jaw like that. But he's just another regular freaker with just a special appearance. That's it. Okay? No special powers or whatsoever. So it's nice to have that freaker included in your gameplay. So it has a remastered version. However, for some reason, it doesn't work in my version. My remastered version doesn't work. It crashed. So yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe there will be a patch for the remastered for this mod really soon, hopefully. So that's it. Just another recap. The debug menu. The Daryl outfits so we can get the Black Deacon. The bike restore in order for you to get the special visual or aesthetic of the bike. And then, of course, the Daryl Dixon's crossbow. You can also get the head or play as Norman Reedus or Daryl Dixon in the Walking Dead series. I already did that in the past. You can check out my Volume 1 version of the Wicked Crossbow Horde Takedown. So we're doing now is the Wicked Crossbow Volume 2, okay? Then this is the M4a1 Reskin with the laser and hologram or holoscope and everything, making the US 556 assault rifle much more wicked. Lastly is the Undead Freaker. So there you go, folks. That's it. That's everything. So let me change my visual. All right, let me go back to the normal view. All right, there you go. And show you how it works in game. All right, so let me just restock on ammo. Let's call my bike here. There. Then let's give it more ammo. Inventory. Add all ammo to all equip. Right. That will restock our ammo. Craft component. No, that's not. Fill bag ammo. There you go. Fill crafting inventory. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, so this is the bike restore mod for my bike. And another mod that I have installed here is for the E3 2016 version of the bike bags or saddlebags. There. So it's also included here in my mods. Then this is my rifle. This is my crossbow. Alright, there you go. You can see the laser. It's a green laser. It could have been much more wicked if they decided to put a red laser in here, but it's still cool. It's still cool looking. It's still wicked, even though it's green. It works. All right. So let me show you. So this is the regular without the turbo on. This is how it works. So you can see there's explosive rounds in this mod. Then turbo activated. Turbo activated. This is how it will sound like. I'm not sure if you can add a suppressor. I think it's not working. Okay. Not much of a change because of the explosive rounds. Even though you have a suppressor, freakers will still be drawn to your location. So it doesn't make sense if you have an explosive round to use a suppressor anymore. So let's remove that. So that's it. And then of course our main star for this playthroughs, our Wicked Crossbow.
Okay, here we go.
This is turbo turned off. Without the turbo mode, you will continuously press your trigger. Alright, and that's kind of put stress in your fingers and in your controller. So using the turbo feature in my controller will definitely make things easier. So this is turbo enabled. And there's a feature where I can adjust my turbo speed. So this is it, lowering it down. Let's lower it a little bit further. There. Lower it a little bit further. I think that's the lowest turbo mode that I can get. And this is the fastest. So that's basically it, folks. That's how you make the Wicked Crossbow. Oh, by the way, I forgot about the trainer. Sorry, I forgot about the trainer, man. Just give me a second. How do I wait, that's not it. Monitor. There you go. Forgot about the trainer, man. Let me go back to my window capture. The trainer. Okay, so this is a trainer. Freeze time. No reload, super accuracy, no recoil, rapid fire. Okay, let me give into the each one. All right. So this is this one. This is where you can download the trainer, by the way. I cannot put this on the description. I think it's not allowed in any platforms to promote this type of software. So this is where you can download it, look it up. So this is to freeze or to keep us in 6 p.m. during horde takedowns. You might ask why I'm doing this, because by day, right, freakers are inside their caves and we don't want that. It's boring, all right? It's better if we hunt them roaming around in through the entire map. So it's best to keep them, or to keep the time at night, or in my case I prefer 6 p.m., right? It's not too dark, not too bright, just enough. So this is the sweet spot for me for the environment, 6 p.m., which I'll show you in a bit. Okay? So another mod, or another option that I'm activating in this trainer is the no reload. Okay? I already shown this in my remastered version of the Wicked Crossbow takedown, or Horde takedown, but I'll show you again. So this is why I need that no reload mod, because this is how it will look. Oh, wait. It should be reloading. Oh, right? Let me deactivate that. Turn it off completely. Let's reload the game. Yeah, just to remove the trainer out of that game. Just to show you. Alright, so we're back here. There. You see him reloading, right? Even with the turbo enabled,
Had some time on my hands.
that's how it will look. Even with my controller turbo
I'll
enabled,
stop by when I can. Deacon out.
this is how it looks. With the reload enabled. Okay? So boring. And then we're out of ammo. Then you need to craft a bolt again. And so on and so forth. So this is the reason why I need that trainer. Especially at horde takedowns. Imagine you're facing 500 freaker hordes and you're doing this with your bow. And they run as fast as hell. During takedowns, you will never stand a chance doing it like this. So yeah, and it's not wicked. It will not be a wicked crossbow video. It will be a boring crossbow video. So that's why the trainer will step in. Let me activate it. This is why we need... Oh, there's a lot of trainers here. But this is what we're looking for. So that's basically why I need the trainer to freeze the time firstly. Next is to remove the reload animation, but we need another one. We need rapid fire, then no reload, because it doesn't work on its own for some reason. So those are the two. That basically only three are needed here, and that's it. There's still a lot of options you can select from this trainer, but that's it. That's All for me. Now look how wicked right now our crossbow is. There you go. You can see that it rides up, right? You can remove that by enabling no recoil, and your handling will be smooth as butter and steady as a rock. No wiggle whatsoever. There you go. So that's it, man. That's basically it. Let me show you the quick demo of how this mod looks like during gameplay. Let's recall our bike here so we can start the demo. Alright. In order for you to get the 3 saddlebag aesthetics, all you need to do is go to inventory and fill bike ammo. That's it. Fill bike all equipped. So in order for me to have an infinite ammo, in case you missed that part, is right here. Increased ammo capacity. You set it to the maximum, which is 1024, and execute, and you will not need any ammo moving forward. But yeah, it's better if we keep this as realistic as possible. So that's it, folks. That's everything into this game. That's basically it. So now we will go for our demo. We will go towards the first horde. Okay, we got freakers. We got wolves. We got fog weather. Alright, we still have adaptive sharpen, so we're cool. Look at the laser, man. It's always visible. Where are the freakers, man? Where's the horde, dude? Let's go down. Where's the horde, man? Horde is not here, which is weird. Are they back? Where are they though? I can hear them, but I cannot see them though. There they are. Oh, there's the horde, man. Turbo enabled. Whoop. Alright, there you go. So that will be the end of our demo. So again, this is the Black Deacon. Days Gone Original, Black Deacon, the Wicked Crossbow, Volume 2. Alright. With our M4a1 Reskin Mod. Now, where's our bike? I forgot where I put my bike. There you go. Oh, let's just track them. Let's go back to our camp.
Like that?
Here. Sorry, Deke. Didn't see who it was.
If it ain't my best customer.
Manny?
Yep, always needing fuel. Drifter life.
Alright, so I guess that's about it for this initial setup or demo. Again, this is Hordes Gamer 14. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also share my video so that way you can help me in reaching more Days Gone fans out there. So I'll see you in my first chapter of the Black Deacon's Wicked Crossbow Horde Takedown Volume 2. Okay? So again, Hordes Gamer 14 here. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. You take care now and bye-bye.